Hello everyone, welcome to the race preview for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix for Formula 1 this weekend. We head back to Baku after not being there last year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But it's a circuit that many people love because of the drama, the just sheer speed of the place. When it first came onto the calendar in 2016, I wasn't really a fan of it, but whenever we changed the evolution of cars and we got the more low downforce style cars that we have now, I just think that it was a match made in heaven for this place. 2017 was a classic. 2018 was really dramatic in the latter stages. 2019 was a bit of a sort of run-of-the-mill race, but it's a great track for the spectacle. You have that castle section, which is really nice to see the drivers attack and qualifying. But yeah, where are we going to start with this one? It's really tough to decide who's going to be on top. Initially, my instinct tells me Mercedes will try and bounce back from their shambolic weekend in Monaco. I think that they won the last 3 out of 4 races around Baku. They certainly have the car for it. Their car just seems to perform really well in the sort of low speed corners where they have all the downforce, and then when they get onto the straights, their engine doesn't struggle. So when you look at Mercedes on paper, they really should be the team to beat. Red Bull, on the other hand, haven't got the best record around here. I mean, they won the race with Daniel Ricciardo in 2017, but they kind of struggled in 2018 as the two cars collided with each other, and they'd never really matched Ferrari or Mercedes in the turbo hybrid era around here. I think that the engine has always limited them to sort of not being able to compete on the straights, but I think that Honda engine now is it's a machine, it's a rocket pretty much, and I think they won't struggle at all. I think Max Verstappen needs to get over his sort of bad results around Baku. From 2016 he's finished 8th, and then 2017 and 18 he's retired, and then in 2019 he's finished 4th, so he needs to get that first podium around here. I think that he will get on the podium. Whether he'll win the race or not, I don't know. Ferrari, I think, will struggle a bit. I think the results from Monaco really suited the car and how well the downforce is on that machine. It's really sort of progressed in terms of 2020 performance, but the engine still leaves some question marks for me. I think that they won't have anything to really challenge McLaren, because I think McLaren are the real dark horses going into this weekend. Lando Norris scored another podium. Daniel Ricciardo obviously winning here in 2017, but Daniel is struggling with the McLaren setup, and I don't know how he's going to perform against Lando this weekend. It'll be good to see a good team battle between them. And then we look down the field at Aston Martin, AlphaTauri. They'll just look to kind of continue the strong form they have with Sebastian Vettel and Pierre Gasly with their great top 6 performances at Monaco. I think that there will be some expectation for Vettel to continue that. I don't know if the car is going to let him do that, but the engine certainly has the capabilities. It's just really down to how that Aston Martin performs. We know that they struggled this year with the regulation changes, with the downforce. That'll be interesting to see. And yeah, we look at Alpine, and then we look kind of further down the field with the Alfa Romeos, Haas's and Williams. I think that Fernando Alonso will need to have a strong result around here. I think he's been comfortably beaten by Esteban Ocon this year. It'll be an interesting team battle there. I think that Haas, who actually surprised me a bit in Monaco, they had a bit of pace in practice and qualifying, but in the race they struggled. Williams, I think, will go okay. I think George Russell, could this be the weekend he gets into Q3 for the first time Williams? Just have to wait and see. I think that the nature of the track might suit their car a lot more than people think. But yeah, going into this race, it's kind of unpredictable in one sense, but then we look at the form and we think it could be the Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen, or Verstappen, Hamilton, Bottas result. But I think that Lewis Hamilton will bounce back this weekend and win from Valtteri Bottas in 2nd and Max Verstappen in 3rd. Let me know your predictions in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to Crash F1 for more content, and I will see you on Sunday for the race review.